We are going to be doing my nails today. I kind of went crazy last night and took them off. So, and it was fine anyways. But we're still gonna do coffee talk. We're just gonna do my nails with them. That's a tiny bit of this. This needs to be up. I want green still. Okay, so if you guys remember that peachy pink set I did a while back, we're doing that. But it'll be every single nail, I think. That's what she said. I'm just kind of sanding off the tips and then soaking. I just want to do this to give it something. See, I took off the majority of the tip last night and then filed it to where it wasn't jagged and cutting myself up while I was sleeping. But I want it open to receiving what to get off. I'm going to use two different glues on this thumb and this finger that we know is my traumatized finger. I'm just going to do press-on glue with the leftover press-on glue I have. And then just the thinnest layer of gel glue. Hi, how are you? I'm just trying to, that's good. I'll go into my usual spiel in a second. I had wanted this in the water for a second first. I'm just trying to file the top layer off so it's easier to get in. So if you ever felt betrayed, okay. Hi, how are you? Okay. So now I just soak this for a little bit. My name is for the usual spiel. Hold on, where's my nail polish? Yeah, put that under in here. My name is Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe. I'm 29. Hello, nice to meet you. Let's see, I am 29. I'm from America, that's all I ever say. I do coffee talk on Mondays and Wednesdays. I do girl talk Wednesday nights. I do work with me's Tuesday and Thursday, and I do makeup and music on Sunday mornings. We do not talk religion, politics, or financials here. and we are very respectful. If you do see a negative comment in the comment section, you just drop a pickup line or a joke. We really just like to have fun, drink coffee, and hang out. Right now, I was too impatient. Last night, I just clipped off all my nails. Like if you would have saw my live yesterday, you would have saw I had long stilettos on. Hi, how are you? And last night I just clipped them all off and filed it down enough to where it wasn't jagged when I went to sleep. And now I'm just soaking them so that way I could take them off and put on fresh ones that I can do a different color and style. I have two different options. I'm gonna debate between. So I'm just trying to soak them right now and chill. And of course coffee. Coffee's right there. Thank you. It's one of my favorite features. Hi, Peace and Joy. How are you? Ooh, that's creepy. I'm just watching random ass shit play while the music's also on. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the full process here because it takes me about 4 hours. But I might do like some of it here and some of it on TikTok. Since people have actually been messaging me to come back, they're like, where are you? And I'm like, around the tube. I'm here 6 days a week. And then on Wednesdays, I do girl talk in the evenings. I want coffee. I need to let my nails sit. I want coffee. You can't take that away. When it comes to the music, I do music that's copyright and royalty free so that it doesn't flag. And everybody that wants to see my videos are able to see my videos. I just noticed how I trimmed them last night. One looks rounder than the other. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me. All the carnage of the nails last night. I was thinking of doing waffle cone, but I need a deeper brown to pull it off. And then a brighter pink for the outline work on waffle cones. But I found out how to do the ombre, but that also. No, I don't. Hi, how are you? It's only been 7 minutes because I did it at the 4-minute mark. I'm gonna give it another few minutes before I start seeing where it's at. And I'm just gonna do 1 minute at a time. It is. Well, Netflix, not Netflix. Okay, this one's already open. I'm just gonna do. No, you didn't. You wrote NELFEX. It's 2 F's. I saw an L. No. Ow. Okay. I need 9 of these because I have one already off and it fucked up last night. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that goes under. I'm just gonna do 5 at a time. So I'm gonna do this hand, my right hand, because that's the hand I dread the most. Just because I want coffee and to be able to talk to you guys. Okay. Okay. And then I'll do the other hand later. Okay, let's see. Sounds Okay, you did write it correctly. I apologize. I am woman enough to apologize. From where I see it, because it's very small on my screen, I saw an L. I have to like come up close to see it. I'm sorry. Comments are very small. Let me just... You don't have to believe me, but what I see is myself, and then the comments are from here down, and it's very, very small. I know how to spell and I know how to read, but when I'm this far back, I can't read. 9 times out of 10, I have the comments on a different phone that's closer. You know, sometimes I talk to people and then I realize, no, I've tried. I've been doing these for months and I've tried and it doesn't work. See, I have to pull the comments here, but see how small they are here? That's how small it is on my screen. But it just cuts it off right here on me. Hi, Bama, how are you? You saw me yesterday with long nails. I'm cutting them off and I'm doing a different set. I just don't know if I want to do just regular French and just have the bottom, because I have those already like pre-made and I just glue those on, or if I want to actually paint them myself. Probably just like put the pre-made ones on and just like do a glitter over another one. Probably. Give me something a little different. We'll see. But right now I'm just doing 5 fingers at a time. Because this is my dominant hand and I have to do it with my non-dominant hand and we'll see where it goes. I think it'll be press-on glue I use instead of gel glue. Just, I don't know. It's up to you. It's work if you consistently do it. Just because I'm on it. I could say this. I'm on here 6 mornings a week. Sunday through Friday. An hour and a half at minimum. Well, sometimes. An hour and a half to 2 hours at most. Not minimum, most. And is to sit in front of a camera, sure. I don't give a fuck to be like, hi guys, if I don't feel like it. But it's up to you if you want to sit in front of a camera for that long. Or like take it with you. It's up to you. No, I have not. I've never been to Kansas. I'm terrified of the tornadoes. No, never ever been to Kansas. I have a friend that lives in Kansas, but we talk over video chat and stuff, but I never went over there. How she says it, like it's a lot of good city stuff. You're gonna be there for a week? I hope you have fun. Just I'm new to this, being behind the scenes. Okay. I hope you have fun. I hope you make it there safely, JMS. Safe trip there, safe trip back. I hope you have a lot of fun. If it's business, find at least one or two things. If it's fun, just have all the fun. And I hope all goes well for you. Bama, it takes getting used to. Like Friday, I celebrated 9 years on this channel. I didn't do a live because I didn't find out till like 9 o'clock at night, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I knew in the back of my head it was a long time, but I was like, wow. But the Saturday is my day off from here. So I was like, okay, wow. You know, and then Sunday I celebrated with you guys. But I took a 5-year hiatus and I did schooling to get certified in everything that I showed you guys. Like in terms of health and fitness and wellness, I did that because of my injuries and I wanted a better life so that I could be a better mom. And I found my passion, I found work through there, and I got certified multiple times. Cosmetology, did the same thing. It was cosmetology first. I was actually in cosmetology school not long after this channel started. So that's like 9 years ago, 2016? No, I was in cosmetology school already. But I was under a different channel for a year longer. So it's really been 10 years and not 9. It's just been 9 years that I've been Gemini Beauty Babe. And I gotta say, like, I say all that to say this. Like, I took a 5-year hiatus. I was not used to being in front of the camera again. It takes time. Create the content that's true to you. And eventually your tribe and your people will come. You know, just stay authentic to you. Mine is being crazy, chaotic, beauty, and work. And being a free spirit, as a few people like to call me lately. And apparently I got a new nickname. A few days ago I got a new nickname called Bunny Minx. And the reason why I was called that, nobody better call me that. I just thought it was funny and I was like, what the shit? The nickname was because, I don't know if it's on this phone or my other phone. I think it's on this phone. As to why. Because I was like, what the fuck? I get a whole bunch of nicknames. It's not... Okay. A cute as hell little minx with a feisty and sassy attitude just like a bunny. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, you have to be authentic, be yourself. Otherwise, like any fake persona you put out, you're not going to want to maintain. Like, imagine if I would have done that for 9 years. That's exhausting as fuck. No. Especially with how often I'm on camera, that's draining as hell. But also, content creation is almost like a job. Because you have to be on camera, like create a schedule and do it. 10 o'clock in the morning to 10:30, in that between time, if I'm not on camera, I'm not going to be on. But it's Sunday through Friday. You know, and there's 2 days y'all are with me to work. There's 2 days where we just sit and have coffee. There's a day where we do makeup, do nails. There's a day now where I talk about fitness with y'all, and y'all could ask me all the questions y'all want. I did Gym Fit because of Biggie. Because that motherfucker. Love him to death, but I could sit there and talk for hours with that. But it takes a bit to be in camera. What I would do and what helped me get back used to being in front of camera, Bama, would be practice. Like, your phone doesn't even have to be on. You could just sit it in front of you and talk about whatever. Or you can actually record it. Or there's practice modes. Like, for sure on Instagram, I think on here too. And on Fanbase, which is another place where I go live. And I love Fanbase. It's like YouTube. It just automatically syncs it to your feed. But you could practice it. Like, you follow their guidelines like I do with the music for here. I found a playlist that works. And okay, cool. It's practice going by the guidelines, but find stuff that you're comfortable talking about. You know, it's like a giant FaceTime call, but the FaceTime call's not private. You know? And anybody can come in and just talk to you, as you can see. But there's also a setting in the comment, but you do have to do it every single time you go live. Tori showed me. It's a comment that me or Mod on my channel would go in and we do subscribers only. But you have to do it every single live, because we did that once. And then I realized I had to do it again, and I'm just like, it's too much work to have to go in and actively think about, hey, I need to click on this, you know? So, I don't know if that's a feature everywhere, but on here, Tori found it a few weeks ago. And, for participant, you could do subscriber only, you could do members only, you could do anybody. And I just have, it's automatically set to anyone can participate in the comments. If there's a way to permanently do it, I haven't found it yet. So there's that. There's also a green screen option, which I have right here, which y'all always see me put behind me. So that way it matches the thumbnail. Unless it's makeup and music, that I take it off, because that fucks with the overall thing on the eyes, I find. Watch our show speed. Maybe later, but not now. I feel this game, you already know. This has been on. Ow! Okay. Bema, there you go. Jameis was talking to you. I'm sorry, you didn't say who it was, so I was just like, okay, maybe later, not. Where's my little thing? Did I not put it back in? I knew that was coming. This is not the one I wanted. Where's the one I wanted? All pushed up right here. Where'd my other nail thing go? I don't even know anymore. Oh, I need to put it back. Fuck. Okay. I know where it's at. I never put put that crystal over there. Okay, hold on. No, Bama should. Series cooler cousin Gemini. Are you talking about for Samsung? Is the I saw that, and I was like, no, I'm good with Bixby because I don't want my phone to go off every time I say my social media name. You know, I'm good with that, so I'll keep Bixby. I saw Gemini and I was like, ah, rude. They could have named it anything else. I just want to see if it is. Yeah, I know my name's Gemini. I got called. I have Jimmy as a nickname, Gemini as a nickname. Gemini is also obviously what my thing is if you're into astrology. How? Okay, what I'm gonna do is another soak thing. Because it worked last night. I know, Samsung does it for sure. I don't know if it's all Android phones, but I know my Samsung devices have that as an option. So I can either do Bixby or I can do Gemini. Coming off, but not as much as I want it to. Yeah. And I just keep Bixby because I don't need my phone going off every time I say like my username or something. You know? Can you imagine how annoying that is? I say, hi, my name is, and then it goes off because I say, absolutely not, so I'll just keep the one I got. Like, they could have picked any name. And they picked that, and I'm like, ah! Okay. Well, at least they still give us the option of Bixby, so I'm okay. Yeah, I don't need to say, hey, babe, I'm Gemini, and then it pops up, and it's like, well, you know? Ah, it's coming off everywhere, which is good, but still, damn. Yeah, that's just a nightmare waiting to happen. Ooh, that's not hot at all. That's what I'm debating. It'll either be okay. Last month I had like a peachy pink base color, and then I did like pink on top, a pink sparkle on top. And I could do that and just do it as a different design, or I could take the shortcut for this set. Hang on, I'm just like taking off the gel, clipping it off. These clippers are toast, so that's why it's just like shaving it off for me. So I'll either glue clear tips on and do it, or paint it myself peachy. The two colors are from Twinkle Tea, so it's Peaches and Cream and Bel Air Baby. And Bel Air Baby is like pinky purple with lots of glitter in it. I've had it on here before I went nude nail color. So I can either do that, or I have a regular French tip nail set I can glue on and then like paint a couple of the nails with a design versus doing an entire set myself. So I don't know what I want to do yet. Ain't no motherfucker in this fucker doing right. I'm glad I decided to do my non-dominant hand first. My dominant hand first with my non-dominant hand. If I already did pink, the Bel Air Baby it's more like, to me, it's a glitter gel polish, and the Peaches and Cream is the base coat. Like I did it to where it was like a full finger of that. You can't really see in this picture. But this is what the Peaches and Cream look like with the Bel Air Baby on top. That's what it looked like. So it's like a peachy pink nude color with basically like a sparkle on one nail. But I don't know if I want to do that again and just do design differently. Yeah. I don't know. Because I could either do that, or I could do, because my last set was the Caramel Frappe from Twinkle Tea with Crystal Sands on top, which is basically a nude version of what I did. Or I could do these brown, because it's a brown where the finger pad would go. Oh, but I love it going sharp. These I can't make sharp. So it's either do that and then paint one of them, or do that. But I love them pointy. I don't stab myself, so. Unless it's like an odd accident. Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere with this. Ow! That wasn't even the things that hurt me. It was just how I placed my finger. Okay. I love making them sharp. It's a pointy stiletto when I do it like that versus a regular stiletto now. Because the shape I do is long stiletto and then I shape them to where they're pointy. The only ones I don't shape are the French tips because they come like that and all I do is pretty much glue it on. And then seal it with a builder gel and a top coat. Because the French tips come like this. And I just like file them enough and they're pre-made. And then the other ones, I make them myself. Like, I glue on the tips and paint them. And I shape them to where they're pointy as hell. They're good self-defense weapons too, being that they're long and pointy. You don't want something? Okay, got that. I just want to make like a little thing. The Bel Air. I have it right here. I have 4 of the polishes. Okay, those 2 are the matte ones. This would be it. See, on the bottom it's like a purpley pink. Ah, the towel's in the way. But I like to pair it with the peaches and cream just because it kind of goes together. This is what it looks like on the brush. Right there. I want to get the red from there. There's a red glitter and then a red. The red is Ratatouille and then the red glitter is Red Affair. And I want to get that for Halloween and make like a bloody ombre design. Like the nude I have, if you look at like my video from yesterday, my nails are very much blended into my skin. So have that as like the base and then put the red on top as like an ombre for blood. I think that'll be a really cute set for Halloween. Like the nude set that I took off was like it blended into my skin. And the shade darker than that is Mocha Frappe, which I do not have right now. But I might get it. Just like I have like, if I want a nude, that one would be more brown. I'm trying to. Ooh, hold on. I want to see something. Where's my Pinterest when I need it? Wait, what? Damn it. That's the mail I wanted to save. See, sometimes when Pinterest, you have to click it before it loads up and refreshes if you want to change your mind on something. Did I find? I'm trying to find. There's. There's. Because the color is very much waffle cone if I combine the two. What I'm trying to find, because I was trying to think if I can do like a peachy base and then like the gold on top. Like Crystal Sands is more golden, and then peaches and cream. I showed you a picture of how it looks on me. So I'm trying to think if that would even look cute. Because if so, I think it'll work. I could do that instead of Bel because Crystal Sands is like the nude version of Bel Air Baby, where it's right here. Or am I trying to describe it when it's right here? Like, this is Crystal Sands. So put that on top of the peaches and cream. Like, that's what I was trying to see, like, full base, that, and then add the Crystal Sands on top. As like a glitter top coat on a few nails, like one full cover and then one like as a diagonal on the nail. I don't know. But I don't know if I want to do it this set or if I want to do it next set. Ow. It's being so stubborn. You would think it would come off a lot easier, being that it was almost 14 days these things were on. And I filed them down a lot last night and this morning. And they're still taking forever to come off. How long does my nails last? Depends on when I want to take them off. The longest I've had a set on with press-on glue has been 4.5 weeks, and with gel glue, closer to 6. So almost 2 months. Just because how I apply them. Yeah. That's probably why it's being stubborn when it's only been 2 weeks. And I don't baby them. At all. I wanted to change. It's been 2 weeks and I could go like 6 because they're gel nails. Last night I was over it and wanted them off, and I soaked them a long time and they still stay on. Is it bordering? I don't know. Am I? My nails never grew that long. Like my natural nails, I could do it to where my natural nails will grow underneath. I just don't. I used to bite them a lot when I get stressed, and with fake nails, I don't. With my real nails, I'll just sit there and I'll just start biting on them when I'm super stressed. So they never got this long, and I don't think they ever will, because in my head, even if I have nail polish on, hey, they're still my natural nails. I can still bite them fucking off. And that's what happened last night when I tried to just do a regular base coat on it, and I tore the shit out of this nail. So this nail wouldn't have even been applied on till later, because I just started biting on it. Yeah, it's just, even when I had braces, I would still find a way to bite my nails. It's just a stress thing for me. Whenever I'm super stressed about something, I just start biting them. And if I can't bite my nails, then I'll start tapping my fingers against my teeth. So when I have fake nails on, that's all I do is just ding, 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 ding. Something about my hand being near my face calms me. Why? I don't fucking know. It just does. So fake nails will always be a part of my life, because it keeps me from biting the shit out of them. First day of what? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, every time they had to readjust my wires or put a power chain on, look, okay, I had braces for 2 years, but every time I wore the retainer after my braces, because I went to an orthodontist, and I have a permanent retainer at the bottom, I broke that bitch. Just because At night, if I have a nightmare or something, I grind my teeth. And I broke 3 retainers that I had, and I have a permanent retainer wire at the bottom right here, and it's broken in 3 or 4 different places. And nobody will take it out. They're like, the original orthodontist needs to take it out, and I'm like, I don't go to him anymore. So for him to just take a wire out and that be it, weird. So I just keep it. So I have a gap here and a gap where my premolars were because they had to take my premolars out because my teeth were so crowded. My bottom teeth right here are still like so close together, but the braces were to fix this gap and to fix my teeth because they were like at an angle up top, and it was to straighten them. And the gap's still there. The teeth are not slanted anymore, but the gap came back, as well as where my premolars were. So that was, anytime I had a retainer, it always cracked and became unusable because I just grind them. And I was like, well, it's not for me. Apparently the gap was supposed to be there. But every time they went to adjust it in my mouth, the power chain or anything, it fucking hurt. I had to take ibuprofen before and the 2 days after because my mouth hurt so goddamn bad. And the first thing I ate when I got out of the dentist, because I loved apple juice at the time and that's all I drank ever, was apple juice. I bit into an actual apple because you're not supposed to while you have braces in your mouth because of pressure. I ate a fucking apple without having to slice it, and then I proceeded to eat a burger and a pizza, and that was weird to feel on my teeth after. It was weird. But it was fun. Does she? Does it? I done lost what I was gonna say. Permanent retain. I never understood the point of that. Because if they break, you're fucked. Like at least a temporary retainer you could throw away and get a new one. A permanent retainer, like, yeah, sure you could get a new one, but it's a lot of shit they have to go through because they glue it into your mouth. Oh, oh, na, 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 na. Oh, I need to see. Do I play? Not really. Personally, I read over video games. If I do play it, it's games that my kid plays. Never gonna look back, 'cause they're not business. Only I can make a change. Slowly takes a step today. Okay. Don't worry about it. Like, I understand it's a don't worry about it. And that's fine. Only I can make. Shut up. That's all. Not y'all. Don't. I'm not telling y'all. Shut up. That's funny. I'm watching. I have the music on, but I'm watching movies when Avengers, Marvel movies, documentaries. I used to be a big true crime documentary person. Childhood movies I grew up with. But I think Marvel and like Avatar and stuff are the big movies I watch. And then when my grandpa was alive, I would watch either westerns or Cape dramas with him. Like he would always watch it. Tommy, I did. That was my favorite cartoon to watch. That was my favorite cartoon to watch growing up. Although I was very biased and I saw one episode of that and couldn't get into it. It was, I don't know. It was just something about it. I couldn't. Chicken Run I watched. And I watched like twice in my lifetime. But then it was like the stereotypical Disney movies I watched too. So it was just hit and miss, you know, with me. It was whatever. A video game I did play when I was younger on the GameCube was Spyro. And let's see. Spyro, Super Mario Sunshine. That was pretty much my gamer thing, was the GameCube. Atari, air hockey. I did do Pac-Man for a while. Let's see. Spider-Man on the PlayStation 2. I have one of those Ambernet things that have like 1,000 games on them, and then I put like old games that I used to play on it. Like Super Mario on the PlayStation, that you had to insert the little cartridge on top. And you had the slider for power. I played that a lot. What was the game I always played on the computer? Because I could see the Sega packs that had like 15 different games when you clicked it, and it was like Sega! That I used to play a lot. There was two versions. There was one that sang it, and there was one that just like yelled it at you. And I would play the Sonic games on there. Oh, Sonic Heroes? I forgot what console that was, but Sonic Heroes, that was my all-time favorite game to play. I'm so sad I can't find it anymore to play it. I'm sure it's out there, I just can't find it. But that was like my all-time favorite game. I think it was the GameCube. Sonic Heroes. And I would play that thing all the time when my brothers weren't on it. See, this hand's free, and I could just glue the tips. It's my right hand that's being a butt. Ow. Like, most of the nails are like halfway gone. It's just to get the other half off. I'm drinking coffee. Italian sweet cream creamer, zero sugar. I don't know why, but the zero sugar drinks to me taste better than the regular. I don't know why. I feel that way about energy drinks too. Like if you ever see me with a Red Bull or a Monster, sugar free. Like the sugar free strawberry apricot Red Bull, my favorite flavor. And if I can't ever get that, I get the sugar-free white peach. I cannot drink the regular one. It tastes weird to me. But this is French roasted coffee with Italian sweet cream. Although somebody told me to try Bustelo like a few lives ago. Maybe. We'll see. That's fine. Not everybody's a coffee person. I love it. I've been drinking it since I was young, and I just find different ways to do it. Like, I love my coffee. I'm a happy person when I drink it. Ooh. Half the nail is being stubborn. Like, I got this hand off. That hand, I have half the nails off. Like, it's halfway off, and the other half is being stubborn as hell. When y'all see me tomorrow, I'll have a whole new nail set on. No, I have not. There's quite a few people that recommended Puerto Rican coffee and stuff, and I'm interested to try it. A latte? I'm the same skin tone as one. Like, the nude nail set that I've had that really looks is called Caramel Frappe. Caramel. I say caramel. But yeah, that is my skin tone. And I thought it was funny. Okay. Ooh, I didn't mean to shake y'all. Ooh, okay. For those following the Gym Fit, I had to redo the entirety of Gym Fit 2. I'm so upset. It had a lower body workout, an upper body workout, But I went to check it this morning to export it so that I could upload it Saturday. The entire file corrupted. So that I have to redo, and it will be redone with the current set. But I was so upset. It had like 3 days worth of stuff. But it also had both, like it had my progress pictures from when I started. And I was going to include this morning's because today is the beginning of week 4. So I was upset because this is the end of phase 1, and yeah. So I'm going to have to refilm basically everything, but Gym Fit 2 is mostly the breakdown of how I scheduled it, how I programmed it, and what my goal is, and talking in depth about my stuff to set up the way I did. It's fine. It's a body weight and bands program, so it's pretty much like easy stuff. I just focus on the tempo and time under tension and stuff like that, to prep my body for when I do incorporate weights. And I had explained all that in that one, and now I have to redo it. I'm so upset. So I'm letting y'all know now. It was recorded, and I have to re-record it because the goddamn video corrupted. And I got sad. Because I have it on my tablet, like it says Gym Fit 2, and it's been working over 3 different nail sets. And I'm so fucking sad. Because it was at the beginning of week 1, before I changed my nails. And then now I'm just going to have to do it with this. If I could uncorrupt it, that'd be great. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to do that, but we'll see. But, leg day is fine, I guess. I focus, like I'll do core work before I do actual legs, because one of the injuries that hurt me is my lower back. And I have to make sure everything is firing up good before I even go in. Like my leg warm up for lower body is a hell of a lot longer than my upper body warm up, because I do a lot more prep for lower body. Like I do abs, and then I do some glute warm ups, and it's basically a whole workout on its own to make sure those 2 areas, make sure lower body's not in there. Because if I don't do it, it feels like a metal rod's going through my lower back, and it fucking hurts. Like, I would do dishes standing up, and if I just move wrong, it fucks up, like it messes up my lower back to a point where I'm in bed the rest of the day. So I have to be conscious of how I move. Like, still to this day. It used to be a lot worse, but I changed how I move. And I've done it primarily, even if I'm not like working out lower body, I'll still do ab workouts. So that way, in glute movements, like even on upper body days, I still do, even though it's not programmed in, I'll still do a glute movement and an ab movement and make sure those are firing, even if I'm doing upper body, so that my lower back doesn't get affected. Like, I'll do it before I even leave my bedroom. It's helped a lot because I'm not in pain as often. So that's always a bonus. you know. Would you come on and play? I'm pressing you. There we go. Do I need that? It's more so core. So your abs is pretty much what you see, and then your core is here, 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 and then your lower back. I do that so that those muscles start firing and take over what my lower back needs. I don't train right now because, like, yeah, when I compete for stage, it will have aesthetics purpose. But right now, I train for the functionality of being able to move without pain. Like, I strengthen up what I need to so that I can move, be independent, but also not hurt. Like a few years ago, it hurt a lot. I would be on the floor crying. That's actually what sparked like me really going into corrective exercise movement and exercise recovery. Um, I have fitness books talking about how if you have super weak glutes, but your hip extensors will take place, which is in your lower back, which is why it hurts. But I work on my core and my glutes more so for function right now, because if you were to look at it, you'll be like, you have nothing. They're strong enough to not, they're strong enough to take over to where it doesn't hurt my lower back. And my lower back's not the first thing to take over. Ah! So there's that. My phone's going off. So yeah, it's a thing. It's almost off. I almost have a free hand. Curly hairs? Yeah, it's my natural curls. Just my front likes to be stretched out because I'm always twisting it and pulling it and stuff. And I mean, I just kind of pulled it to do that. I need it to be trimmed because you see how it's coming out to an angle. I need to get that trimmed so it's all nice and. But for the most part, I'm just gonna do that when I get off the live. Just put half of it up. But I'm actually about to get off to work and finish taking off my nails. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I will have a different set on tomorrow, like the actual set. And I will see you and talk to you later. Bye!